Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about how to create INFURA account. And INFURA is an API which helps us to deploy our smart contracts into the required Ethereum network. So let me try to explain how INFURA works on a very high level. So we have our computer where we develop our smart contracts. We code using Solidity, and then we have the INFURA node which is connected to the Ethereum network. So in this case, we have chosen Ropsten testnet. So in this case, INFURA node is part of the Ropsten testnet. And what this INFURA node helps us to do is that we can deploy our smart contracts directly using the INFURA node using HTTP connection. So using INFURA provides an API through which we can send our smart contract bytecode to the INFURA node, and the INFURA node will help us to deploy this bytecode into the Ethereum testnet. So this is a very high level of how INFURA helps us in solving the blockchain problems. So the common problems with developing blockchain application is that, so if you want to develop a blockchain application, you need to be part of the Ethereum network. So what you have to do, you have to be a node in an Ethereum network. So to be a node, you have to you have to install a software called Geth, which is Go Ethereum. So this Geth is what runs on each Ethereum node, and this Geth application or software helps to validate the contracts and to validate the transaction and to run the smart contracts, right? So this is what is used by every Ethereum node. Now this is really time consuming to set up, and not only that, so what happens when you try to sync up, right? So we call it sync up. So first time when you try to become node of an Ethereum, you need to download all the data that is part of Ethereum. Let's say there are 1,000 blocks as of now which has been part of Ethereum. I need to download. If you become part of the Ethereum node, you have to download all those data which has been previously existed in the Ethereum node, and this becomes really time consuming and tedious. And this is one of the problems which INFURA helps us to solve. And also the cost associated with maintaining multiple nodes, right? So if you look at one particular node, there is not much cost, but if you are an organization and you want to manage multiple nodes, and you need to provide, there will be scalability issues, and you need multiple developers and DevOps engineers to look into your data and manage them, right? So that will be more cost, and there will be a scalability issue. Now, INFURA solves all of these problems by providing an infrastructure and tools that make it easy, quick, and cost effective to deploy the blockchain applications, and it is easy for developers and beginners, right? So beginners like me, it is like very easy for them. They can just use this INFURA API and develop some smart contract, let's say in Solidity, and compile it and use that bytecode to deploy into the Ethereum network, any network of your choice, whether it is Rinkeby, whether it is Kovan testnet, whether it is your mainnet. You can use the INFURA API to connect to the Ethereum node and deploy it. So that is how the INFURA helps us to deploy blockchain applications. So this is infura.io. So I'll paste this link below in the description. You guys can go to this link and you land on this page. So what I want you guys to do is first sign up for this INFURA application. So I want you to type your email and your password and click on sign up, and you'll have some verification steps using your email, and they'll ask you to verify your email. You can do that, and after that, so after signing up for INFURA account, you guys can log in using your credentials, and you'll land up on this page which you're seeing right now. And I want you to guys click on the Ethereum, the second tab on your left navigation, and you land on this page. Now I have already created a new project before. That's why you can see this word project, and for you guys, you will not see anything under the projects tab. What I want you guys to do is click on the create new project at the top right corner. It will ask you to name your project. I'll call it Hello World, and click on create. And here are some configuration, guys. And if you guys want to keep it simple, just click on save changes. Now the project has been created. You can click on this Ethereum tab again. As you can see, the Hello World project is created. You can click on that project. It will give you all kinds of information like how many requests you have made, the top 10 request methods you have used, HTTP methods like get, post, put, delete. And what we utmost care about is this URL, guys. So you can click on this drop down. Right now it is in mainnet. Click on this drop down and go to Ropsten. So this is the API which we will be using to send our bytecode or transaction to the INFURA node, and the INFURA node will deploy it into the Ethereum Ropsten testnet in this case, because I'm using the Ropsten URL. So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys have any question, please put it down in the comments below, and please do like, share and subscribe the video, guys. We'll be using this URL to deploy the application in our future videos. So yeah, thanks for watching.